Hi YouTube. So I was eating this delicious cake, okay, and I'm not gonna lie, it's bloody gorgeous. It's chocolate fudge, and literally just look at the icing on that bad boy. Look at it, super good. I'm gonna have a bit of a talk about Nestlé and palm oil. So to keep you interested, because I don't actually like the sound of my own voice as much as people might think, I'm going to show you some cool things that I bought. So the first one is, yeah, student loan. Okay, so I'm not going to go massively into palm oil. If you're interested, then please do go and have a look and check it out. Don't trust everything you read on Wikipedia, people. I only say that because I met someone today that was like, let's look on Wikipedia, that always has the right answers, and I was like, Anyway, all I'm going to tell you about palm oil is that it's widely recognised as a product that it's used in everything, like peanut butter, chocolate, cooking in Asia and Africa, but it is pretty much everywhere over here, especially in Nestlé's products, and Nestlé are getting a hell of a bad time for it at the moment, because it is it's the damage it has on the environment is pretty much irreversible, and it isn't really sustainable in the sense that anybody bothers to. And what it's doing at the moment, that Greenpeace is using as part of its campaign, is it is massively contributing. I got that word. It's very late at night actually. I'm pretty tired. Massively contributing to the endangerment and the extinction of the orangutan. And I'm thoroughly with Darwin on this one. I do believe that we were sprung from apes. I don't really think that it's possible for you to just go, human, there it is. Anyway, next cool thing. It's bloody awesome. Watch it if you haven't already. Anyway, so yeah, Nestlé are getting this massively hard time, and I decided to boycott Nestlé completely, or the product. So I went and had a look at everything online, and they have, if they don't own stuff, they have this massive shares, like in everything. They have massive shares. Anyway, so you've got like all these cosmetic products and animal care, you've got water, ice cream, Haagen-Dazs, I didn't know that, Haagen-Dazs. You've got like Buxton, you've got L'Oreal, which also owns the Body Shop now, which after about 2 years ago that happened. And I used to buy from the Body Shop all the time, because I massively hate like animal testing and stuff, and I'm not a hippie, I just like to think that there are other ways of testing makeup than on animals that can't tell you that they can't, it hurts them and they can't protect themselves. Anyway, I painted a skull. It's kind of a hobby of mine. I find skulls and I clean them and I paint them, and this one still has some teeth, but yeah. Anyway, so Nestlé are getting a really hard time. If you want to have a look at it firsthand, check out the Nestlé fan page on Facebook, because there is so much hate on there. I'm not gonna lie, I put some on as well after I'd read about everything. But I think what's great about this is that Nestlé can now be used as a template for other businesses, because I know that Nestlé are not the only big bad companies out there that are completely unethical. There are so many things. I mean, I'm just not even going to get started. But the thing is about Nestlé is that because it has such a bad history with like child slavery and the baby formula, blah 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 blah, that it can be used as a template for other businesses, and we can tell them to back off. We, as consumers, with our choices, we can say, I'm not going to buy something that harms my environment that I live in. I have a choice, and instead of buying a Kit Kat, I can buy like a chocolate Cadbury's bar. And I think that small choice that you make, that tiny margin, can make so much difference. And I'm not telling anyone to go, don't buy this, don't buy that, because I honestly don't believe that you should sit there in a little box on the internet and tell people how they shouldn't live. What I do believe is that because the internet is amazing, because you can sow the seed into people, and if they want to go and learn about it, then that's amazing, that's great. But if they don't, then, you know, that's your choice, you live how you want. So yeah, that's me done, pretty much. Just some more cool things, really. I've been wanting to watch this for ages. And £3. When I worked in HMV, it was like £18. Golden syrup. I know for a fact this hasn't got any palm oil in it, so go me, really. And yeah, so I hope everyone had a really lovely Easter. By all means, go and check out Nestlé's page, have a look at everything they own, because you will be as shocked as I was. Have a good night.